Hey guys, this is KJ48, and welcome back to my 7 Days to Die single player Let's Play. This is episode 41, and I spent the entire day 36 destroying my roof. Okay, because we have to add on to this thing. We need to get this base higher, and we need to get our storage a lot farther from the ground. We need to put more fail safes in, so when I'm a dumbass and I leave my door open, it's not the end of the world. So yeah, I'm basically gonna set this up to protect against my own stupidity. Speaking of doors. Okay, yeah, look at that. Alright, so yeah, the roof had to come down eventually anyway. I figured this would be a good thing to work on next. Honestly, looting, the only thing I would be looting is, if I was looting, the only thing I'd be looting for is the handlebars, and while I do need the handlebars, I'm going to spend a few days building here, because I really want to get this thing set up properly. So let's just spend some time here. Basically what I do is I broke up the roof and all this wood, you know, fell down. Go boom. I was just glad it didn't destroy my chests. I was actually nervous when it was falling. I was like, oh, it fell, and I was like, I don't want to look, you know? So, I got a couple ideas here. I'm gonna just break everything up. I'm gonna get this bed out of here. Let's get everything out of here. Okay. That's pretty good for now, I guess. Okay, so let's take a look at this place. Let's go outside. I'll show you what I'm looking for outside. Basically, the entire crux of this build is going to be based on my walkway here. Okay, I want a spot behind the walkway to walk over, and I'm actually going to eventually put reinforced concrete in there the whole way around. Let me see if I have any torches. One torch, that ain't gonna do it. It's okay for now. So anyway, I want to be able to walk around this base completely. I'm trying to think. Actually, right here, I could probably come back one. Let me see what I've got here. I could probably come. Well, yeah, I could probably come back one. Let's see what we're looking at below here. Yeah, that would actually be worth it. So I'll actually come back one on this. So this will be the wall here. That will be the wall. I'm eventually going to knock out all this wood. Just this thing's going to be completely re-renovated. I'm not really protected against spider zombies right now, which is why I got my shotgun on my hotbar. Shouldn't really be a problem though. Really shouldn't. So that's right above my door. So that's got to come out. So let's knock this out. I'm gonna be doing some building here because this stuff needs to get done, and I wanted to bring you along the process. I did not want to just like build everything and be like, okay, I'm done, and then everything's done. That's just not the way I roll. So let's knock some of these out here. Okay, so we got that. So this can come up here like this. That's good. We could probably just cross here. I don't think spider zombies can get up through there. Place that right there for now. Alright, for now that should be good. This part's a little weird. Yeah, this part's really weird actually. It's okay though. It's solid, so there's no reason in knocking it down, but for now that will suffice. So we put that all up. Now here's my outer wall. Coming all the way around to here. And then we need to start breaking this out as well. Repair. Okay, we don't want to knock that. No. Repair. That's better. So yeah, so I want a lip that I can walk around the whole way around. You know what I mean? So that way I don't have to worry about falling off. Because a lot of times, you know, you're walking around here and like, this is pretty scary. Pretty scary area. And the thing is, once I put the concrete, or not the concrete, but the cobblestone down, I believe with that cobblestone there, I should be able to build out like this. We'll see. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if the whole thing came down, but at this point, I'm just gonna, you know, I'm gonna go for it, whatever. A lot of you guys have told me to, by the way, I used my chainsaw earlier, and this thing broke in like no time. A lot of you guys told me to take apart the chainsaw for the handlebars, even if I could. Even if that did work, I can't take apart the chainsaw. Yeah, so a lot of you guys are telling me to go ahead and learn how the structural integrity works. And I went onto the website, and I went onto the wiki, and I started looking into the structural integrity. And to be honest, guys, it was like there was like major math involved, and I did not want to deal with it. So I'm just gonna kind of go with it, you know, just kind of do it the best I can. But I'm not gonna learn structural integrity completely because it's a little too complicated for me, and I just don't want to deal with it. Also, a lot of times, like, you're not sure if it's working right because it's bugged or if it's because you didn't do it right, and I just don't want to deal with it. It's the one thing about this game that I do not know inside and out, and I probably never will. Okay. That should work. Because that's the way Autumn and I did it on our multiplayer server. And that did hold it. That concrete, or that cobblestone held on the multiplayer server. So that should work all the way around. But we're not going to do that right now. Right now, what we got to do is break these out. By the way, talk about catastrophes. I don't know if you guys been watching the husband and wife series I've been doing with my wife. But, man, we had some really bad luck. I'm not gonna spoil it. If you want to check it out, go by all means, go check it out. But we had some really bad luck, man. It was pretty devastating. And then like the next day, I recorded episode 40 of this Let's Play and lost one of my chests. Those chests are in a terrible spot. You know, when I was over here and those cops were puking on me, I was like, oh my god, my chests are right behind me. You know how easy it would be for that puke to go over onto one of those chests and destroy them? Just not good design. It's just really not good design. I took for granted that my stuff was safe, and it was a mistake, and I paid for it. But you know what? I could have paid for it a lot worse. So, okay, let's stop here. I'll break the rest of that out in between videos. All right, so let's come around here. All right, so that's good, 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 good. These are supposed to come up and do like this. Nope, nope, nope. Like this. And like this. Okay. Okay. And this whole thing has to come down. So now we gotta take this whole roof down again. Like the whole thing, just get it down completely. You know, the slanted roofs are really nice and all, but they kind of hurt as far as like your ability to like, you know, if you want to expand your building, you have to take them down. Also the structural integrity of the prefab buildings are suspect at best, and they always make me nervous. I'm definitely gonna be building my own base next season. Well, maybe not. I don't know, but I'll lean towards building my own base next season. Okay. I mean, this is a really beautiful house, but it just wasn't, you know, doing it for me. I need some drink. I need some drinky. Need a lot of drinky after leaving my front door open. My goodness. Maybe I was drinking when I left my front door open like a dope. Drink! My inventory's a mess. I'm aware of that. Just gotta be like that for a little while. Man, my food is not looking good. Let's have some baked potatoes. It's good enough for now. Okay. Actually, I could probably break this open from down here. The only reason I want to break stuff open from the inside is because if the, you know, if the roof collapses on me. It almost collapsed on me when I was doing all this stuff. So this can come down. Okay. It's good. It's good. You go there, you go there. Let's drop some stuff. Oh my god, everything's full. I am incredible. It doesn't take long for me to completely disorganize my chests. Let me tell you. Alright, so let's go outside and look at that right there because that looks a little weird. This side right here looks a little weird. Nope, that's perfect. That's exactly what it needs to be. So that means this is going to be a double wall. Yeah, it's going to be a double wall down here. A lot of these walls are going to be double walls because if I want to, simply if I want to make like a walkway up there, it's got to be a double wall. I don't see any way around that. Because there'll be a walkway around, plus there'll be a regular wall. So, got to be double walls. Pretty much all the way around the base. Okay. And I know it's daytime, but we're going to continue working on this. Because this needs to get done. Come on. I'd like to go on another loot run pretty soon, but... should be collapsing pretty soon, I think. Actually, there's not much left to collapse. Ow! Did you like the way I kept my cool? Like like normally I would just be like, oh my god, I would have fell off, but there I stayed calm, and it was okay. But I do want my health to start going up, so let's go ahead and eat some more. Did I pick my stuff in my garden? Like, let's go ahead and check. Let's go ahead and check the garden. I'm pretty sure I picked the garden, but I just don't know what I did with it because all my stuff's disorganized. Garden. It's outside. I gotta figure out a good way to get in and out of here as well. Oh yeah, I picked that garden. Just leave that there. This whole base is so ghetto right now. I need to fix it up. You know what? I don't care if I'm going back out. I'm picking that up every time from now on. Okay. So this needs to come out for another walkway. No, actually it doesn't. I already made this a double wall. So that actually works out really well. I already made this a double wall. Come on. I don't really want this to fall, so let's start building the outside now. There we go. That's gonna be the outside wall. I mean, this logwood stuff is pretty nice looking, but you know what, man? Zombie apocalypse, bro. You gotta get real. You gotta get real. Now, should I put windows up here? That's the one thing I'm wondering, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. That'll be for a later point. I probably will put windows up here. There's no reason not to. Like, yeah, actually, there's no reason not to at all. I'd also like not have to knock out that chimney. Oh, we don't have to knock out the chimney. What I can do is if I'll just leave it where it is, and if it doesn't go up far enough, I'll just add more to it. It's just flagstone, I think. I can make flagstone. Okay, so where's this thing? So that's good. Should we put another one here? Yeah, we should. Just like that. And like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's not bad. So should this... Wait, how is this going to work? I want to be able to get past here. You know what I mean? Like, if I build it all the way up, I can't get past. Okay, I got some ideas, but some of them are going to have to wait. Because, like, I was thinking, like, I could make a little open area right here and walk around the inside to get to this side. But I'm not really sure if that'll work right now. We'll just leave it alone for now. It's not really a major concern at the moment. What we have to do is figure out how we're going to get out onto that walkway. Now, the walkway is too high for what we have built already. The walkway is right here. So that means that would have to be the roof. No, that's not going to be the roof. That can't be the roof. We could probably move this whole roof up to. And then have the walkway on the second story, stuff on the third story. That's a lot of work, but I don't see any other way around it. I want this walkway to be flush with the floor. Which means we would have to move this floor up 2 spots. It would have to be here. That would have to be the floor. It's a lot of work. I mean, I guess we don't have to have it flush with the floor. There's no reason it has to be flush with the floor. It's just my OCD kicking in. Alright, well, let's do this and this. Take these out. Okay. So this is the inside right here. The way it will be. This will not be changed. I don't think. I don't think it'll be changed. Because this is a 2 wide on that side too. Let's finish the outside just to make sure nothing's going to change. Before we make any final decisions. I hope this is interesting for you guys. I really love the building part of this game, but I just don't want to bore people. But I think this is interesting. Like, these are the decisions, you know. These are the decisions I have to make, and the choices I have to make, and the building I have to do. I think this is a big part of the game. The design of your base might be the most important thing in this game you could ever do. Seriously, It's gonna keep the zombies off you. It's gonna protect your stuff. It's gonna, you know, you want it to look good. You want to come home at night. You know, you don't want to be like... I thought it was a screamer. You want to come home at night and, like, be happy in your house. You don't want to come home and just see some, like, stupid-looking house. Which is why I picked this building, because I really like the way the building looked. But there's a balance in this game between beauty and aesthetics and functionality. And that roof just had to go. I gotta make this thing higher. My stuff should be on the third level of the base. The first level of the base will be nothing. It will strictly be... I'll probably just put a bunch of supports down there. It'll be an ultimate support part of the base. Alright? And the second story will... I don't know what I'm going to put on the second story, to be honest. The second story could probably be forges and cooking stuff, but because then if the zombies destroy them, I haven't lost everything. But the fact of the matter is I'll have stuff in my forges, and if the zombies get in there and destroy them, that still hurts. But still, I don't want to have the second story mean nothing. And plus, the second story will be the story I get in on, which means that if I ever leave my door open, that's really going to hurt. I don't want to waste the grain alcohol. I don't think I'll use it all. Let me just come down here. That would actually be a good way to get up there. I think I'll just leave this area as a way to get up there. Where is that coffee? Wait, do I not have any coffee left? Maybe I threw it in the wrong spot. Seriously? I wonder if I threw my coffee in the wrong spot. Grain alcohol... It might even be in my inventory and I'm just not seeing it. Alright, whatever. We've wasted enough time. Just use the damn grain alcohol. Okay. Yeah, so the fact that the second story is where my entrance is, I'm going to leave the second story alone as well. I'll make it decorative and I'll make it like look cool, but I'm not going to put anything interesting in it. Third story will be where all my stuff is. And I'm going to have like a hardcore stopgap to get up there. I'm gonna have basically what I want to do is I want to make it so if I leave my door open again on a 7-day horde, it won't matter. I'll be able to stop them. Although I probably wouldn't be able to stop them anyway because I didn't know about it until they were already in there. So I don't know, whatever. I still like having those like layers, those module layers of defense. It's pretty fun. Yeah, we'll knock that down. Ceiling's definitely gonna collapse on my head. Let's take some painkillers. Eventually, all of this log wood will come out of here and be replaced by real, like, solid, you know, wood. Come on, man. Get up there, bro. Do you even jump, bro? Come on. Whoop, not that. So much easier knocking out this logwood that I don't want to like. I don't want to hit this stuff because there's like multiple levels to it. Look at how exposed my items are. This was a stupid way to build. It really was. I was too comfortable in my situation, and anytime you're too comfortable in 7 Days to Die, the game's probably gonna make you pay. I've learned this lesson over and over, and I still fall for it. You know what? Let's hit this from the inside. Nothing's gonna fall on our head from in here. Or if it does, we can get back quickly enough. Whoa. I thought I'd, like, moved up for some reason. I did, but I didn't know why. Alright. Looking good. Looking good. Oh, I was also getting some lag last time I was playing. And, like, I think that has something to do with the tree farm. So, I'm still going to make the tree farm, but I'm just going to kind of make it farther back, maybe, or maybe make it, like, wider or something. I don't know. Because I really like the way the tree farm works, but, man, it's laggy as hell. Look at all the wood I got from this. Not bad, huh? Alright, that's fine. That doesn't matter. Start putting this stuff in here. Let's make some frames. Okay, and that used up all our wood, but we should have some more. And we don't. Okay, well, you know, oh, there's my coffee. Let's go hit the tree farm. Yeah, look at that, man. You just go looking at it, I can feel my frames dropping, although they're not, which is kind of weird, but yeah. So this is why you make a tree farm, guys. Look at, oh my god, I really put those too close together, I think. This is why you make a tree farm. Actually, I don't know what's going to happen when it falls into another tree. Yeah, that might not have been the best way to do it. Okay. Alright, live and learn. And I did get the wood for it, so that's cool. Oh, look at it. It's just disappearing on spot. That's interesting. See, it's dangerous. This is not the way you want to do this. So what we'll do is we'll leave a space in between them. How many is that? What did I get? 24? Not bad. So what you could do is, when this is working properly, you could just go like, just like this. See, you gotta be careful though. That's dangerous. I like the idea of the tree farm. I just didn't build it properly. That's all. Oh, I need my melee weapon to dispatch you. A lot of you guys just watched episode episode 39 when I went into the hub city, and like a lot of people were saying, oh, you gotta like crouch and you gotta sneak, and I'm not sneaking. I don't sneak. It's not my, I mean, I might do it sometimes, but I don't like to sneak. So if I'm gonna play on Zombie Spawn High and I'm gonna go into the hub city loud and proud, then you know what, I'm just not gonna be able to loot buildings. So I'll either have to sneak at some point or just say screw it and not loot the hub city. I guess I might have to sneak, but I really don't like to. Alright, that's alright. I wonder if this wall design is a good design. I'm starting to wonder. I kind of feel like if I had to give this wall design like a number grade, I'd probably say it's like a, I don't know, an 8 out of 10 maybe. I kind of feel like the murder hole design is probably better. So I wanted to give this design a try though. I like to try different things. But one thing I don't think is gonna work is the stilt house anymore. I don't think the stilt house is viable with the kind of hordes we get now. Okay. Okay, so let's get inside and let's plan out the next layer. Okay, so this is going to be a layer. We'll build something over here to get up to here to go fight. Not really that big of a deal. Let's fix the floor because it's bothering me. I don't have any wood, do I? Oh yeah, that's right. It wouldn't let me make any. Alright, let's just drop some crap off in here. Okay. Now, how high do we want this ceiling to be? I kind of like 4 high. There's no reason not to make it 4 high. If you have the room, you might as well. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means the ceiling goes right there. I can live with that. I can live with that. Now, do I want windows? If I want windows, they're not going to be all the way up there anyway. Let's just put everything down and worry about windows in a moment. Alright, so this is the ceiling. Should I make the ceiling? No, because this isn't even going to be the ceiling. This is just going to be the next like level. Still don't know how I want to do that part. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. Alright, so you need to come down. Should I make my floors something special, or redwood floors? I don't know. I always make redwood floors. Is there anything else I can make for a floor? I don't know. I'm going to do some work here, and I'm going to decide what I would like to make my floors out of. So that's going to be it for episode 41. I'll see you next time for episode 42. Till then, take it easy.